guys, welcome back to Chel Loves Wine. This is your go-to place for wine information in a fun yet funny manner. Today I'm going to be doing my rosé roundup. I always get asked all the time, like, what are your go-to rosés for the summer? I have 12 rosés sitting here, some sparkling, some not. I'm going to go through all of them with you, so this might be a little bit of a longer video, but I hope this helps your rosé deciding decisions this year. So a quick little on like how rosé is made. Rosé is made by red grapes. So there's red grapes, they call them black grapes. They get pressed and then the juice is usually left to macerate with the skin for up to 24 hours to 48 hours. So when you're making a traditional red wine, the skins and the juice are left in contact for a really long time. So you get that really dark red, beautiful color. With rosé, you do it for just a couple hours to like a day or two, and then you separate them again so that you get this really beautiful paley pink color. So this first wine is really cool. This is #wine. Look how fun the label is. This is like the ultimate Instagram wine for the summer. This is a South African rosé actually. So it's made with CInsault and it looks delicious. And these are really great. They also make a Syrah from the same brand and it's really, really fun, and I love wines from South Africa, so I definitely, if you guys can pick this up, it's going to be really inexpensive and really, really delicious. Like, look at the color. And a screw cap. Easy to take with you on the go. So wine number 2 that I have is called Amelia. So this is from Bordeaux. And what I love about this is that the color is so much deeper than a traditional Provence-style rosé. So this one is not from Provence. It's still from France, but it's from Bordeaux. And you can see they obviously left the skin in contact with the juice a little bit longer to give you like this darker pinky color, which is going to give the wine some more body. So this would be a really good like pair it with food kind of rosé. So this one is Amelia, very good. Third wine we have is Les Dauphins. This is Côtes du Rhône. This is another French wine. This one is super awesome. This same brand makes a lot of really nice wines. This one is also from France, not from Provence. It's from the Rhone Valley. So it has this beautiful pale pinky color, and this one's going to be a great sipping one. Also with a screw cap, just in and out, done. Perfect. Now I'm going to take you to Italy. Just for a quick second. It's called 11 Minutes. This is from Pasqua. I absolutely adore this rosé. Number one, the bottling, so cool. The label, also amazing. If you peer through this circle in the middle, there's like a little picture in the back. This retails for about like $17, I think. It was produced last year, but it hasn't really hit the US markets until this year. So if you guys can find this wine, buy this one. Like, out of all of them that I'm recommending, this is one of my favorite ones. I've gone through several bottles already, and it's just so good, and so, like, put it on your Instagram friendly. It's awesome. Okay, you guys will have to bear with me for a moment. This is a celebrity wine, which you can also check out my celebrity wines video, which will be coming out in a couple weeks. This is Lisa Vanderpump's rosé. This one is from Côte de Provence. It's called Vanderpump Rosé, and it says Diamonds in Rosé on the top. I have not actually had this yet, but from the color, I think it looks amazing, and I really do like Provence-style rosés. I don't know how much this one is retailing for, but honestly, I'm going to say that it's probably a little on the sweeter side because most celebrity wines aren't that great. So this one might be something a little more sweeter, a little more residual sugar, so those of you that like don't love rosé might be interested in this one. So, super excited about this one. Look at the color on this rosé. This is amazing. So this is from Rioja. This is a Tempranillo-based rosé. It's called Faustino VII. It looks amazing. Like, this one's going to have a lot of fruit flavor. It's not going to have that minerality that you get with a lighter rosé, but it's going to have a fuller body, and the color, I just can't get over it. It's outstanding. It says it has flavors of raspberry, strawberry, and blackberry. It's versatile and can be enjoyed with seafood or vegetarian or white meat, and you should serve it chilled, obviously. This wine I just picked up this morning. I'm super, super interested in this one. It's called Cloud Chaser, and this is a Côte de Provence rosé. It was 20 bucks, but can you see the color on this? I mistook it for a white wine when I saw it in the store because it is literally almost a white wine. The skin and the grape must have had almost no contact. Like, the skin and the juice must have had almost no contact because this color is so pale. Like, if we could compare, this is like on the heavier side, but even if we go with more of a traditional, you can see it literally looks like a white wine. I had to check the label like 4 times just to make sure, but it does say that it is a rosé on it. So we will test this out. It says it's going to have flavors of strawberry and peach, and it's going to have hints of raspberry and orange on the tongue. So we'll see. This will probably be more of like a citrusy and bright rosé opposed to those like heavy red fruit flavors you get normally. So very excited to try this one. This one is one of my favorites. This is the Anglais. This is a Syrah Grenache and Mourvedre based wine, or GSM they usually call it. A lot of red wines are made like this too. This one is from France. The only thing that irks me about this bottle is the glass opener. This is always a pain in the butt to get out, but I've found the only way to get them out is with a butter knife, and you just like put it under there and pop it off. Other than that, this wine is amazing. Very cool bottle, very cool packaging. Really obsessed with it. This is a very, very good wine on a hot day when you come home and you just want a cold glass of rosé. I recommend having one of these in the fridge. Another French rosé, I've talked about this one before all the time. This is X. It's from the Côte d'Aix in Provence. This is a Magnum, obviously, but this is like the epitome of Provence rosé. It is crisp, it is minerally, has subtle fruit flavors, and it has so much acid, and it is so refreshing. I actually went out to a bar here last weekend because it was like 80 degrees in New York. It was absolutely beautiful, and I literally got a pint glass of this wine. I was like, oh, can I have 2, please? And he's like, okay. And I was like, but in the same glass, like 2 in the same glass. And he was like, okay. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. So this one, really good, epitome of summer. This is like $35 maybe, $40 depending on where you get it. Party pleaser, definitely a great wine. So the last wine I have is another French wine. This one is from the Rhone Valley. It is really awesome. It's called Campuget, and it is a Grenache Noir and Syrah blend. So it's going to have really nice structure and body to it from the Syrah, and it has like a brighter pinkery color. Like a lot of them that I've shown you have had like a pale pink with maybe like a salmon or an orange or coppery color to them. This one is just like pink. It's like, hi, I'm pink, like pink. They say it pairs really well with picnics and barbecues and refreshing salads, which I can totally agree. I love pairing rosé with almost anything. In my personal opinion, rosé can pair with anything. You want a spicy food? Rosé. Pair it with it. Barbecue? Rosé. Seafood? Rosé. Like chicken dishes? Rosé. You want to just have a salad and a glass of wine? Rosé. It literally pairs with everything. It's such a versatile wine, in my personal opinion. And I would like to remind everybody that rosé season is all year long. Not just in the summertime. It's not just June through September. It is all the time. There are heavier rosés compared to lighter ones, so like this is going to have a little more body, and you can drink it in the winter because you can, you know? But some people just want a nice, crisp, refreshing glass of wine all year. Like you don't need to have white wine because you want something crisp and refreshing. You can have rosé, guys, okay? Okay? So the last one I have for you is a little sparkling. Like who doesn't love some sparkling wine, right? So this one is a Pinot Noir based Cava from Spain. Difference between Champagne, Prosecco, and Cava is where they're made. Cava, Spain. Italy is Prosecco, and Champagne is in Champagne, France. So this one is from Spain. It looks absolutely beautiful. It has this beautiful like coppery salmon color to it. This is what I'll be drinking tonight because it is delicious. And Cava is relatively inexpensive compared to other sparkling, so this is a really safe bet if you want to bring a nice, crisp, dry, bubbly to a party. Go for a Cava Rosé. And my last sparkling is one of my favorites. It's from Lucien Albrect, and this is a Alsace Rosé. So this is absolutely amazing. If you've never had a Cremant is made the same way Champagne is, but it's not made in Champagne. So they can't call it Champagne, which means they can't charge as much money. So this is really affordable. This is like $20. It is so good. This is a Cremant d'Alsace, which is where it's made. So if you see anything with Cremant, it means it's Champagne method, and then it'll usually say the region. So this is a Cremant d'Alsace. It is so good. It is made from Pinot Noir. It has a beautiful color, kind of similar to our Cava. This is a little more pinky. It's a little more orangey, but it looks to die for. Their normal sparkling is so good. I've also had their Rieslings. Everything from this place is so good. If you ever end up in Alsace, please go visit Lucien Albrect. Okay guys, well, this was my rosé roundup. I gave you guys 12 different rosés to pick from this year. I know there are so many more that you could choose from. I left out some of the cult classic favorites like Whispering Angel and Summer in a Bottle from Wolfer Estates. I left those out because I feel like everybody knows about them, and there are so many other fantastic rosés for a cheaper price point, and B, just as good if not better than the cult classic wines. So feel free to branch out, pick something up off the shelf. If you guys have a favorite rosé that I didn't mention, or you have one that you think I should know about, make sure you leave it in the comments below. And if you like this video and you would like more roundups, like we can do a red wine roundup or a white wine roundup or a Chardonnay roundup, whatever you would like, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!